Well, what a year. A white-knuckle election, a new coalition government, and Liberals in power for the first time in 70 years. Just 8 months ago, we were campaigning on our 4 big manifesto priorities: fairer taxes, extra money for disadvantaged children in schools, a green, rebalanced economy, and new, open politics. And now we're delivering on every single one and more. From taking over 800,000 people on low pay out of paying income tax altogether, to restoring the earnings link for pensioners. From delivering the pupil premium in full by the end of this Parliament, to scrapping ID cards. From stopping the new runway at Heathrow, to clamping down on industrial-scale tax avoidance and ending child detention. Liberal Democrats are making the difference for the people of Britain. I don't want to pretend it's all been easy. These are testing times for the country and for our party too. Action to tackle the deficit and the need for reform to higher education have forced us to take some incredibly difficult decisions. But that's government. And when we promised people that we were ready to govern, that is the commitment we made. I genuinely believe that the choices we are making will stand the test of time. By dealing with the deficit, we'll make sure that future generations are not just saddled with the burden of our debt. By changing the way universities are funded, we're keeping them world-class while at the same time giving disadvantaged young people more opportunity to go into universities, not less. And by showing people that coalition can work, we can prove that plural, liberal politics is best for Britain. In the new year, I'll be concentrating on 3 big changes: radical reform of our political system and restoring our hard-won civil liberties, boosting social mobility so that no child is held back by the circumstances of his or her birth, and making sure the economic recovery is green and balanced, with opportunities spread across the whole country. And I, like you, will be out campaigning for a fairer voting system to make MPs work harder for your vote. Of course there will be people who will continue to predict the worst for our party, the same people who've been underestimating the Liberal Democrats for as long as we have existed. But we prove them wrong at every single turn. And the next 12 months will be no different, because we will continue to build the liberal, fairer and greener Britain we all believe in. Happy New Year.